Hello everyone, Dr. T here. In this presentation, I will briefly talk about targeting and social media. You may realize that targeting chapter in this class is roughly based on the segmentation, targeting, and positioning chapter in the Principles of Marketing class. STP is a key practical marketing concept. There are so many different types of customers in the market. Firms segment the market since they cannot effectively go after all the customers in the market. Then they target certain segments based on their goals and resources. If you're a young startup company, going after all the segments in the market is probably not a best strategy. You may just go after a niche market until you get a foothold. If you are Coke, knock yourself out. Finally, firms position themselves to make sure the potential customers know what makes them different than their competitors. Segmentation, targeting, and positioning. By the way, on a completely off-the-track topic, I heard that Coke is fading out Coke Zero, and many people feel like they will face the backlash that they faced when they discontinued original Coke. I disagree. I think brand loyalty towards soda has changed significantly over the years, and I don't think Coke evokes similar emotions nowadays. Anyways, back to targeting. So social media has the same underlying principles. There are two basic ways to generate marketing communications through social media: paid posts and your organic posts. They both have different implications when it comes to targeting because it's easier to target certain groups with paid posts as it's enabled by the social media platform. However, organic posts are found more reliable and are more likely to go viral. Think about a sponsored Facebook post versus something that your mom shares. So firms should use targeting techniques with all social media communications, including the paid posts as well as the organic posts. When targeting in social media, first you ask yourself, who is in my target market? Here is a caveat. If your immediate first answer is to say anyone, which I get all the time from the students, then it means you have not thought this through. Who's in Walmart's target market? Everyone. Who's in Amazon's target market? Everyone. I get these all the time. For someone with marketing education, you should be able to give a more refined answer with more details, and which can inspire strategic thinking. In social media, this is a big challenge. Who is the right person to get? With the right content, at the right location, at the right time, in the right format. That's like writing text, a short video, a long podcast, and on the right device. For instance, you should be able to say something about the demographic characteristics of your target market. If you are going after 50-plus-year-old customers, which social media platform is better for you? Facebook or Snapchat? Or if you are going after female customers, which social media platform is better for you? Pinterest or LinkedIn? Obviously, using one simple demographic variable is not refined enough. You want to look into psychographic characteristics as well, which refer to lifestyle elements including activities, interests, and opinions. Here's a question. If you want to go after sports fans, which social media platform is better for you? Let's see. LeBron James has close to 38 million followers on Instagram and around 23 million likes on Facebook, even though Facebook has maybe like 3 times more active users than Instagram. So Instagram may be better. What if I combine psychographics and geographics by adding a location component? Which social media outlet is better to reach sports fans who live in Teaneck or Hackensack for my summer football camp? Then maybe Facebook is the right answer. As a side note, I should mention that location-based marketing is a huge part of today's digital era. According to a Pew Research, most customers use social media on their mobile phones and 90% have location services turned on. Obviously, you want to be convenient, not creepy. I discussed this point in more detail in the mobile marketing video. If you want to get more complicated, add a behavioral component. That is, You segment customers based on what they do when they receive your social media stimulus. Are they watching an event on TV? Are they on their mobile phone? Are they at work? These are all related to the behavioral component. Another set of questions you want to ask to know your target segment better is the set of questions about their social media habits. Are they posters, creators, bloggers, or are they lurkers, spectators? What time do they tune in? What is the best time to create or post the content? Time of the day of the week. It's hard to find a perfect answer to these questions because, first, all social media platforms are different. Two, social media platforms constantly adjust their algorithms, which leads to varying times where posts appear on a customer's timeline. And three, answer also depends on your audience. For instance, based on a recent Adsweek study on Twitter, business-to-business companies get 14% more engagement on weekdays than weekends. B2C companies, business-to-consumer companies, on the other hand, get highest engagement and click-through rates on Wednesdays and weekends. The same study also reports that 5 p.m. is the best for retweets and 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. are the best for click-through rates. Finally, I should mention a highly important method for social media targeting, and that is the hashtag usage. We cannot overemphasize the importance of this. Hashtags create natural categories, and firms need to use them effectively to reach their desired segment. But remember, all social media platforms have a different culture. I think I mentioned this in a different video. Too many hashtags in a Twitter or a Facebook post might be an overkill, but Instagram has a different culture. You can generously use hashtags on Instagram. For some humor, you can check out this Jimmy Fallon video about hashtags.